we usually start on the wing rather than the middles. We start there so that we get the whole idea that you've really only got, she's got no one else to help her, so she has to cover that space. And that brings everyone else in.
So we're just talking about covering space at the moment, nothing else other than that.
Exactly. It's defending space and building up the concept that I've added those, I've layered the things that we need to be appreciative of. I've said one space only. The fact that a teammate has to be covering the inside space in relation to the ball. Because immediately the ball, when I tell that 10-year-old that that's her space, but watch how the space changes now, because look, the ball, can you all pass the ball along the line to the far winger? Don't move, you look. That's it. The space has changed now, and I will say to her, where's the ball? And she knows she doesn't have to worry about that space there any longer, but this winger does. So the winger now is worried about his space, and you see how this will drag all of us. He wants to cover his space, and therefore the smart kids will even say, so should I be in front? Get in line with them? And I'll say, probably that's okay, but wouldn't you want a head start? So I would suggest that you just get on a little bit on the outside shoulder, because that's exactly what we teach at the elite level. Make your touch stay outside shoulder. So I'd say to that kid who's smart, asked me, where should I be? Would I get in front? I said, no, good in front's good, but be a little bit, let's get a head start on, and you get just on the outside of them. But you see what happens now when you do that, he knows what our distances are, and I'll say to him, well, when he wants to do that, and you're standing over here, what's the problem? And the kids will tell you, Jan, point. Whose space? It's yours or is it yours? And you know it's yours. So you'll move to there. But that brings everyone else. And of course I go to the winger, where are you now? Oh, I'm on the link. Because you don't have to worry about your player. It's not going to happen overnight. They're not going to get it overnight. But if you've started with this and reinforce those basics, they will get used to knowing that defensive shape is really important. Now the big thing is, it's easy when the ball's on the peripheral, on the end. What happens when the ball comes to the middle? How does that shape change? So this is what I tell. We operate in two groups of three. So there's the right-hand group and the left-hand group. And I tell my right-hand group, you must stay in the shape until the ball moves into your group. So at the moment, the ball is not in your group. You don't have to worry about your group. The ball is in their group. So while the ball remains in that group, you're in. You stay in. And even when it's passed, it's still in that group. You stay in. Roughly where we're defending is not changing a lot. Alright? Now when it comes to the middle, the ball is still in that group. Right? And look, the shape is right. Just on the outside, just on the inside. But she's starting to pass now to your group, which means it's leaving your group and it's coming into your group. Now we can adjust, and we get the kids, just like you are, to move their shape as the ball leaves that group and comes into this group, and slightly now we're starting to slowly adjust. And the big thing is the kids will stay quite often and they have to react to the passing of the ball. So we move, pass the ball, and we move. That's it. We move our shape. Good. And then we pass the ball. Don't walk forward, you're too good. And we move our shape. And that's what those kids were doing on the video. You remember it? So as the ball was passed, they're readjusting their shape. And of course that's got to be, you've got to drill that. And you can play lots of games where you just call as you pass the ball, go, and they play from that point. But we just get our shape right to combat it. Okay?